Well, I just wanted to do another little video here, a little quick introduction to one of the influencers, which is Quite Frankly. Now, you can see Quite Frankly here. This is his YouTube channel, Quite Frankly. This is the name of the episode: The Reporter Who Knew Too Much. Then FT Mark Shaw. It's Frank there. And we'll listen in a little bit, and you can get a feel for who Frank is. Great guy. Plus, you're going to notice he talks about Amazing Polly and Black Conservative Patriots. These are people in my influencing group that we're going to use as our teachers. It's an amazing project we have coming up, folks. You're going to be so proud.
6:56 here on the East Coast. On the East Coast in New York, and we're having a good time tonight. I have so much to do. We have a great guest, and I have something that I have to cover before the guest comes on. We have author Mark Shaw is on the show with us here tonight, ladies and gents, and it's going to be a good one. Everything connects, and we need historical context for so much. You know, pursuing the truth can be the deadliest game there is in media, which is why rarely anyone seems up to the task of reporting on it. You know, that's just pretty much what it is right now. But now that we seem to be knocking on bigger and bigger doors almost every day, it may be worth a trip through time to acknowledge others who lost it all in the search of truth, especially tonight, the main focus being Dorothy Kilgallen. And I wanted to talk about her for a long time. She came up briefly with John Barber. Author Mark Shaw is the guest tonight, and he has written numerous books on the JFK assassination and Dorothy's digging into what she believed to be a very shoddy official story. So in the last half of the show, we're going to take your calls, opinions, but first, we have to get into an incredible update about the Biden family business. Yes, indeed, gents and ladies and gents. So let's just jump on into that. Remember, tomorrow, Rob will be on. Ilana Freeland is on Friday. Greg Carlwood of the Higher Side Chats is on Monday. Red Pill 78 on Tuesday. So we can do a roundabout with the whole, everything that is we're up to date with on as of Tuesday with the Iran, Bin Laden, Benghazi story that's bubbling right now. Jay Meyer's documentaries, October 21st. Donald Jeffries is coming back on. I want to talk to him a little bit more about Dorothy Kilgallen as well. But maybe also just mysterious deaths in history, the most consequential mysterious deaths in history. So I want to talk to Donald Jeffries about something spooky and October-y, and more and more. Remember, Halloween night, we are live at 10 o'clock on that Saturday night, and we have a very special in-house guest. Very special. It's going to be a night of pumpkin carving, taking your calls, talking about bad dreams.
He has got a killer show going on here. I'm going to pause just a minute and see what Sean's doing over on his channel, Sean with SGT. Be right back. Well, goodness gracious, just as I was saying, Sean has got one hell of a show going on here. Let me just show you who this is. This is Sean over at SGT. You need to subscribe to this channel as well. He's quite an influencer. Let's just take a quick look here. SEAL Team 6, Betrayal, Treason, and Murder. Let's check it out just for a brief moment.
Vice President Biden paid with the blood of SEAL Team 6. He spent their blood like currency.
Joe Biden is having the worst week and worst month of his nearly 50-year political career, and November will probably be worse. Twitter was quick to block this article today from the New York Post, which proves what most of us already knew. Joe Biden has been lying about what he knew and when he knew it regarding Hunter Biden and his business dealings in Ukraine. Hunter Biden introduced his father, then Vice President Joe Biden, to a top exec at a Ukrainian energy firm less than a year before the elder Biden pressured government officials in Ukraine into firing a prosecutor who was investigating the company, according to emails obtained by the Post. The never-before-revealed meeting is mentioned in a message of appreciation that Vadim Pozharsky, an advisor to the board of Burisma, allegedly sent Hunter Biden on April 17, 2015, about a year after Hunter joined the Burisma board at a reported salary of $50,000 a month. Dear Hunter, thank you for inviting me to DC and giving me an opportunity to meet your father and spend some time together. It's really an honor and pleasure, the email reads. And President Trump wasted no time as he dropped tactical nuclear truth bombs at his rally in Iowa Wednesday night.
These emails show that Biden's repeated claim that he has never spoken to Hunter about his business dealings were a complete lie. It was a total lie. He lied to you over and over because he's trying to cover up a massive pay-for-play scandal at the heart of his vice presidency, and everybody knows it. Everybody in Washington knows it. We've known it for a long time. The fact is, there was never...
Sean is going to have another great show over here. He's already had 13,000 views. I wish we were all hooked up and we watched the flip. This is a great video. If we were all able to flip him just a damn penny, he'd make himself an extra grand or $100 just off this video. And it's going to go up to 100,000. We can help this man. He's been demonetized, for God's sake. Throw him a dime. That's 1,300 just off this video. We can save our people. We can save our people. Subscribe to this channel that you're listening to now. I'm going to keep you up to date. Just like this button right here. You can click it on mine right below this deal here. And you can, you'll keep up, and when I get ready to launch this, you can be one of the pioneers, a friend of Paul Revere. Let me go over and see what TruthStream Media is doing real quick. Before I check out TruthStream Media, this is Chris Ann Hall. She is actually a constitutional attorney. And as you can hear, you can see there was a real problem that they had on the aircraft. Listen in.
They said if I'm actively meeting a crew does not function on this flight, they brought the plane back to the gate, I'm not going to delay another 3 people. They argue this with you. I literally mean it.
So we're not allowed to eat with our masks off? Is that what you're saying?
Am I not allowed to have my mask off? You need to come off this aircraft. You're being denied. For what though? I complied. I put it on after they asked me to.
Isn't it procedure? Isn't it policy that he can wear his mask? He can take off his mask? No, I'm sorry. I'm his legal counsel. Is it not your policy that he can wear and take off his mask?
I'm wearing the mask. I'm just eating. We're not talking about taking the mask on. We're talking about you cannot put I put on the mask. We'll discuss that in the jail.
Can you believe this, people?
What am I going to do then?
If you don't think we better get together and start supporting each other, you're dreaming in full-blown Technicolor, folks.
You're not going on this airplane. The crew has denied you. I wasn't here. The crew said no.
So you're just going on hearsay and violating Southwest policy then, right?
That's Chris Ann Hall talking there. This is terrible.
Can you tell us the policy that prevents him from taking his mask off while he's eating, please?
I was not here. The present. The crew has denied.
Okay, but you're seeing him with eating, so please tell me the policy. Tell the crew to tell me the policy that says he cannot eat with his mask off.
Just the hat.
It's the hat. It's the hat and the mask. It's not the eating. I fly 3 times a week.
Here's the deal. I haven't really done anything, so. But you're being denied boarding by the crew. The crew is not going to take it.
I'll hang back with him. I'll go with him.
What'd you say?
I said I'll go with him.
Yeah, but I'm still going on my mask on.
I'll go with him.
That's Chris Ann's husband.
You have anything you want to add?
Let's go in with him. Can you believe this? We're catching it
Can you clarify
live.
for us, are we not allowed to take our masks off to eat on this plane?
Look at the
Can
date.
you please clarify,
That's
are we
yesterday.
allowed to take our masks off to eat on this plane or not?
Listen to the flight crew and follow their instructions.
So, are you
That's
going
2
to tell
days
us that we
ago.
can take our masks off to eat on the plane? See, he did cooperate. Here you go. Say that again.
He put his mask on. He took it off when he started eating the nuts. That was it. I was sitting right here.
So, It's not a publicity stunt. It's trying to make you follow policy indiscriminately and impartially. Okay? So, do you follow your policy indiscriminately and impartially, or do you just do this for people whose message you don't like?
Is this for the podcast or no? There's no podcast.
There's no podcast. Okay? So this is the point. Are you going to give us a message that says we can take our mask off when we eat? Yeah, and that's what they said in Germany too, right? Just comply. Thank you very much for showing us who you are.
Unbelievable. So, goodness gracious, we need to quit saying the words, we all need to get together. We need to get together, people. You need to hear me closely. So this is over on Chris Ann Hall's. This is her channel, Chris Ann Hall. You can see it right here that you need to subscribe to her channel. We're going to be supporting her as well. She'll be our constitutional attorney back intel. So I'm not playing around here. I want to introduce you to somebody who you might not be familiar with. He's a very good friend of mine and an extremely powerful narrator. Can get a point across in a very entertaining yet keep your attention. His name is Rex Bear. He's the host of the Leak Project. That's their logo that you see in front of you there. And I'm going to play just a little bit of his show that he's got going on for today. And actually that was a couple of days ago, but let's listen in. Here we go.
Full interview with Joel Skosen. He is the definitive source when it comes to relocation and safe locations. I want to remind you, this is a live action role-playing game. This is for entertainment purposes only. Any similarities are purely coincidence. Now, you may want to buckle up for this one because it's extremely intense and invaluable information. And to listen to this in full, check us out at leakproject.com. You'll be glad you did.
If you see all the lights go out and the television and radio stations go down, within 15 minutes, those nuclear weapons are going to fall on military targets.
Strategic relocation. North American Guide to Safe Places. Joel Skosen is with us today. Ladies and gentlemen, Rex Bear, Leak Project. How the heck are you? Now, Joel literally wrote the book on safe locations and strategic relocation. It is an in-depth analysis of North America's safest places to live. Unlike most guides in today's bookstores that tout the best places to live based on golf courses, doctor-patient ratios, warm, sunny climates, availability of cultural activities, status of educational institutions, and the growth potential of the local economy, this book helps you consider future threats that most of the people fail to see or choose to ignore, such as a labor crisis or pandemic that halts the inflow of food and business goods, an economic crisis that threatens your pensions, investments, and other so-called guaranteed income streams, a major earthquake or other natural disasters that suddenly upsets the natural social order for months at a time, an emergency that clogs the area's freeways, the unthinkable, nuclear war or major terrorist attacks on a U.S. city with chemical or biological weapons. All of these things are possibilities. Let's hope for the best, prepare for the worst. Be prepared, not scared. That's my motto. That's Leak Project's motto. And be the change you want to see, folks. So really excited for this opportunity. We're going to ask his opinion. We're going to talk to Joel about what he sees as the future for America. We're going to ask him about some safe places. And if you can't get to those places, what you can do where you are located. And also, what you can do is pick up your 15% off discount on top of the already discounted.
This is a very powerful deliverer of the truth. I know Rex. I've been up to visit with Rex several times. Met him out on the circuit. Had a conscious contact in the desert and other places. Great guy. I subscribe to his channel. He will be the main lead on helping me find other influencers, because the influencers are hard to get a hold of. Very hard. If you can get a hold of one of the influences that you hear me talk about, or one of yours that has an audience, we need to reach a lot of people real fast. And if you do find someone like that, there is a great, great amount of value that would come your way. We need people. We need them fast. This is no joke. This is no game. However, it's a game. It's a paradox. You can enjoy yourself all the way to the top of the hill and help me save this country. But we got to do it. We got to pull our own wagon. So that's all I got for this clip here. But check out all those that I talked about. I'm going to introduce you to these people. And you can start listening to them when the time is right. When I get all my ducks in a row, we're going to open up an educational portal where people can come and get re-educated on the Constitution, the rule of law, and the rule of law applied to all, and the Bill of Rights, and just talk about life. And we're going to all circulate energy amongst ourselves. You'll see, energy means money. God bless you, and horse you rode in on. Remember this: once a person who has been honestly mistaken all of their life learns the truth, they either cease to be mistaken or they cease to be honest. What say you? Go out tomorrow, smile at a stranger. You never know when you're in the midst of angels. Create a wonder-filled day. It is by choice. Ramblin' Randy. We down.